No, what I'm saying...
Hold it.
No, wait. It isn't.
Any equipment in the park department, whether it be in forestry, in the shops, or out in the field, the trucks belong to the motor vehicle operators. That's their title in the city of New York, to drive all equipment for the city of New York. You have a man getting $13,000 driving a vehicle which is out of title, and a man is sitting down $7,000. That's all he gets for a starting salary. A motor vehicle operator. Why doesn't the city put a motor vehicle operator on that truck for $7,000 rather than have a man that's a qualified tree surgeon, $13,000, riding behind a wheel of a truck, driving a truck? What is he doing that for?
Now, let's get that straight. Every
What
negotiation...
do we have motor vehicle operators hired for? What do we have motor vehicle operators hired for? Do we hire forestry men to drive trucks, or do we have motor vehicle operators?
Service.
We have that's your interpretation of a crew service. I'll take and show you a truck down there that's 20,000 pounds. That's a motor vehicle operator. It's a responsibility to drive through a city street.
It is
and you
not.
have to have a professional man behind that wheel. You don't
not a
just take...
professional. Let's get
Who's
something
not a
straight.
professional?
Listen to me.
Who's not a professional?
You're not a
I'm a
professional.
professional driver for the city of New York. I had to take an examination, and I had to pass...
You are a civil servant who took an exam.
Now, Tom Lurie, you know this for a fact. I brought this out before the Department of Personnel 3 years ago when I went to a meeting, and she told me that she was going to look into this and have things taken care of. Not a thing was done. Go around the city of New York and see what's being done in the Parks Department because of lack of coverage. And you got your laborers that belong in these playgrounds driving the vehicles all over the city of New York. Now get them off the truck,
You know what he's saying?
save money,
I understand
and
what
get
he's
the
saying.
place
What do you
straight.
want?
Now,
Wait a second.
What are you
You know what
going to do
he's
about
saying
that?
here? You know what he's saying here? Seriously.
Productivity.
It's a beautiful point.
Yeah, I know it's a beautiful
That
point.
productivity
You
works
had a
both
court
ways.
case back in
Productivity,
66.
Both ways.
Productivity.
Productivity, baby. I'll save you
Both
money
ways.
without productivity. I'm saving you cash.
Beautiful. You
Both
saved me
ways.
money.
I'll save you cash.
Like some of those
Save me
fire
anything.
officers driving in City Hall, double of the MVO guys, and they sit on their ass much better because they got bigger behind.
Right. Yes, that's right. Oh, I watched yours spread, too.
Well,
I'm
no,
used to
no,
it
no,
all the time.
Let me say this to you. First of all, as I said before, you don't have it in your contract. Every time you come into negotiations, you want that provision in, and the city will not agree to it.
You got sanitation vehicles, big garbage trucks laying against the wall, not getting anything. They're laying against the wall, Tom. And you got 3 laborers that should be in different parts departments working, and you got them running around the city doing nothing.
Talk to this.
Doing nothing.
I think a very important point is made here. Efficiency and productivity works both ways. Some of the most inefficient practices come from you guys. I don't have to tell you about the high-cost drivers. Joey was just mentioning it to you. Now, it seems to me if we want to get one house in order, we ought to get them all in order. If you don't want him sitting on his stuff, we don't want a $13,000 or $12,000 a year man driving the vehicles. Maybe efficiency from your side can match efficiency from our side.
No, let's go a little further than that. On some of these small agencies, we only have a few MVOs that may drive a commissioner or maybe a deputy. Majority of the time, he's just sitting in the office. And when he sits in the office, he don't sit by himself. He's sitting and he talks to somebody else. So I don't have just one person doing nothing. I end up with 2 people doing nothing.
You say these fellas driving these big commissioners are sitting on their butt doing nothing. I have to differ with you. I've been doing it for 19 years, and I'm in sanitation. I've been driving the big bosses. I've been bringing people to and fro. That car never stands still. Every time an MVO wants to do something different, give me a little more production, we're being stopped by somebody else. It's not our job. You're not supposed to do it. So we're trying to show productivity.
Wonderful, you're doing it. That's what we want. But everybody isn't like you or your age.
No, don't classify only me. My whole MVO, in-house sanitation.
Hold it already, will you? For Christ's sake, I want to move on. You hold it already.
Let's get a clarification before all these fights.
We're not gonna get-
Mr. Laura,
You're going to have
what does it mean? But I just want to... Just 1 second, one clarification. He's under the opinion that his chauffeur sits on his butt. Now, hold on a second. Hey, just a minute. Come on, Tom, answer this one. Did you ever drive a truck around the city of New York? Try it someday and see if you're sitting on your butt doing nothing.
Hold it a minute. Let's move on.
Gotta change the image here.
You are a wild group, you are.